This practice is meant to help you make a transition from your professional life to your free time. So do it when you know, okay, I'm gonna stop now and I want to clear my mind and recharge my batteries to really create my free time. And this flow will help you to make this transition. Let's begin. Just sit down any way that you feel comfortable and then you close your eyes, please. With your eyes closed and your shoulders relaxed and your sternum lifted just a bit, we'll direct the attention to the body. And just scan through the body from your feet up to your head. And you're not looking for anything, just listen to all the different areas of your body and just checking in, just see how everyone is feeling today. And just listen to the feedback that you'll get, and some of the areas of your body will tell you that they are happy and they feel great and they are relaxed and energized, and other areas will tell you they maybe are a bit tired or there is tension or whatever. So you just listen, and whatever the feedback is, you just listen. There is no judgment, there is no need to judge, there is no need to push anything away or hold on to something, because everything that is here now is part of you. And please know that you're welcome exactly as you are. And while you're listening to the feedback of your body with your eyes closed and maybe a little smile on your face, you just become aware. I am welcome exactly as I am. Take a deeper breath and become aware that this is your time. That's your time to take great care of yourself, of everything that you are. This is your time to relax, to regenerate, and just enjoy this awareness and this thought. And then place your hands flat in front of your heart. Place them together, and then we'll do a Yuna heart gesture. And that means that you will keep your fingertips together and the palms of your hands together, and you'll just basically relax your hands. And it's so fascinating that when you relax your hands, you're forming a heart. It just happens. And you're forming this heart in front of your heart, in front of your sternum. And the Yuna heart gesture is the awareness that the heart is our home. It's not the head with all its thoughts and being analytical and everything. We feel at home when we are in our heart space, when we're happy, when we're laughing, when we love. So the heart is our home, and this is the gesture that reminds us that the heart is our home. And with this gesture, and your eyes closed and your breath and body relaxing, you imagine yourself as a mini version of yourself standing in your head. And you're standing there, and there is nothing to do. You're just standing there and listening to all of the thoughts, all the voices in your head. You're just standing there and you're listening. And maybe there are a lot of voices, maybe it's really loud, or maybe it's not so loud today, maybe there are spaces of silence, or maybe not. And it doesn't matter, you're just listening. And then this mini you suddenly realizes that there is a water slide going down into the middle of your chest, and down at the end of the water slide there is a beautiful swimming pool. And what else is there to do then? Jump on the water slide and really see and imagine your mini you sliding down, having a lot of fun, maybe a little woohoo, and you slide down and then you splash into the pool. And you just enjoy your pool time. There is nothing else to do. You just enjoy your pool time in your home, your heart. And you know there is nothing to prove. Everything that you need is within you already. And now please become aware of your intention for today's practice. There is something that is especially important to you today for whatever reason, and you just become aware, and it doesn't matter what it is. Maybe it's you want to clear your mind, you want to regenerate, you want to have more energy, or maybe it's something physical. Maybe there is a part in your body that wants to relax or feel stronger. Whatever it is, you just become aware of what it is today. What is your intention for your practice? And then with all of your heart, you appreciate this intention. Because this is what drives you and motivates you to do this practice and to take care of yourself on a regular basis. So please appreciate this. And then release your hands. Just put them anywhere, wherever you can relax your shoulders and your hands. And with your eyes still closed, breathe through your nose, in and out through your nose. And start to breathe a little deeper. It feels like you're enjoying your breath more than ever. In and out through the nose. Completely relaxed. And over the next couple of breaths, start to balance your inhale and your exhale and let them become equally strong, equally long, equally relaxed. So there is this perfect balance between in and out, taking and giving, being active, relaxing. Okay? Over a couple of breaths, balance your in and your out breath. And we'll be breathing through all of the movements with this pattern. In and out through the nose if possible, and deep and relaxed. And in and out in a balance as much as possible. And from here, from a sitting pose, we'll just crawl forward on all fours, hands and knees and feet on the floor. And then we'll tuck the toes under. And we've been sitting for a while, so maybe you want to shake them for a little moment. And it's so nice to not be in shoes and move the toes. And then when you're ready, you tuck the toes under. And then you crawl back with your hands first towards your knees and then passing by your knees, and then you press the floor and the knees lift, and you're already balancing on your feet but your hands are still on the floor. And then from here come to as close as possible to your toes with your fingers and press all of your fingertips into the ground. And then press down with your feet and the fingertips and press the pelvis up to the ceiling. Put your heels down on the ground, leave your knees bent a little bit at least, and then let your neck relax and let your head dangle for a moment. And then put one hand after the other on your thighs. Right hand on right thigh, left hand on left thigh. We're standing about hips width apart. And you're really holding onto your thighs. You're really kind of pushing onto your thighs. And it's very important that you keep your knees bent. Not in a way that makes you sweat, but a very relaxed thing, like you would be catching your breath. It feels like that. It's very relaxing for your back at the moment. And from this posture, with your wonderful deep breath, we'll exhale and curl the spine towards the sky. And you will pull your belly in and engage your abdominal muscles and relax the neck. And with your next inhale, simply move to the other direction with your spine and really hug your spine into your back. And then you lift your sternum forwards and upwards, and you put your shoulders back and down. And then last movement is lifting your head. Breathe as much as your neck likes it. Okay, really listen to your neck. And then with an exhale, starting from your pelvis like a wave, curl up again. Engage the abdominal muscles, relax your neck, and then inhale again, starting from the pelvis, the wave motion up, and then lift your head as a last movement, and then in your own breath rhythm, a couple of times. And this is a really beautiful massage for your back, and it mobilizes your spine, and it feels brilliant. And you engage your abdominal wall, your belly is really working, and with an exhale you can refresh the strength in the muscles, and then with an inhale you hold it as much as possible, okay? And please enjoy. The exhale is the opening of the back, the stretching of the back, and the inhale is the opening of the front of your upper body, okay? And then one more time. And then, with your spine neutral, step your feet together, and we want the base of the big toes touching. Don't press your ankles together because it doesn't feel good. Your knees are closed, and then you hold on to your knees, bent knees still, and then we'll do a circle movement with the knees. That's all. Just circling, breathing, circling, okay? And it's on you, it's your decision how much you want to bend your knees. Obviously, if you don't bend them much, it's quite a relaxing thing. It's a nice mobilization, it's wonderful for the knees. But if you feel like, you know, I'm starting to think about other stuff, you know, you're drifting off the here and now and you have time to think about anything else, then breathe in and out and feeling what you're doing. This is a sign that you have to challenge yourself a bit more, okay? So we're staying here and we're not drifting off. And it's so easy, you just bend your knees more and you're circling down here, okay? And you will find yourself, whoa. Okay, not thinking of anything else, I'm here. And this is what we want, okay? We want to live here, now, okay? And then please keep an eye on your feet and make sure that the base of your big toes, they stay on the ground. And you can lift all of your toes, lift, and then it's easy to have everything on the ground. The balls of the toes, they want to stay on the ground because this makes your knees stable. And then switch sides. We'll circle the other direction. Breathe. This is wonderful. This is such a nice wake up, legs and ankles and everything. It's a lovely training for the legs, but again, it can be more relaxing or it can be more of a training, a workout. And it's your decision. The one isn't better than the other. Depends on what your day was like so far. And then enjoy one more circle. And if you want to use this movement, if you feel like, oh, it's over already, I want you to dip down even further, do it now. Bend your knees deeper, circle, and then put your fingers on the ground. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Really relax your neck, relax your shoulders, just let everything go. It is wonderful to just exhale and release and let go. And you can feel that your legs are a bit warmer and your feet are happy and your spine is happy and everything is kind of awake and warm and alive. Okay. And with this, we'll have something else. Still the feet close together. The balls of the big toes are still touching and the knees together. And then you'll just sit down like you had a chair behind you and you would sit down. But of course there is no chair, so our legs, they'll have to work. And then stay as you are, and all you do is just come up with your upper body and you reach your arms up to the sky. Like for some reason you feel really happy, okay? Just pretend you are. Arms up and like, yay! I'm taking such great care of myself. Woohoo, okay? This kind of feeling. And reach up with your arms and reach up and let your shoulders come up. Really reach up, let the shoulders come up towards your ears. And then stay as you are, but exhale and release your shoulders away from your ears. And it's so nice to feel that your arms are lifting and your fingertips, they are reaching up, but your shoulders are nice and relaxed. And then look up a bit. Again here, if you feel like, oh, I have time to think of something else, bend your knees deeper, okay? Stay as you are, but with an exhale, bring your hands together in front of your chest. And then interlace all of your fingers, except the index and the thumb, like this. And we'll press the hands together with strength, with power. This is important. Press them together. Because this will help your shoulders to be really broad and away from the ears. In this posture, start pulsing up and down. Tiny, tiny movements. Up and down, up and down. Da, 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 da. Breathe. Here again, you can lift your toes anytime you want to make sure that your weight is in your heels and your knees are really stable here. Okay. You can be bending your knees a little bit and do the movement up here somewhere. You can go as low as your knees with your pelvis, so it's completely up to you. Just feel what you want to do today. It will be different every day. Challenge yourself, but also make sure that you're having fun. This is your free time. You deserve to have some fun, okay? And you create a fun workout. Why would you push yourself? Why would you be hard on yourself in your free time on the mat? Okay, just really make sure that you're smiling and you're pulsing and you're like, woohoo, what an awesome moment of my life. It's incredible. Okay, this is what this practice should feel like. Okay, and you are creating it. Now from here, inhale, and with an exhale, simply twist your upper body to the right, and you can stay as you are, like this, or you can bend down a little and press your elbow, left elbow, to the outside of your right thigh. And then you press your upper hand, that's the right one, onto your left one, and you will feel that your right shoulder is really opening up and looking towards the sky, and your chest, the front of your chest will be nice and open, okay? Breathe. If for some reason this bending down and pressing against your thigh isn't a good idea, just don't do it. Simply twist, twist. If you're pregnant and your baby wants this space, you don't close your feet. You're standing there, you can have straight legs and simply do the twist. Okay, it's so easy to do everything in a way that you feel great doing it. That's the way it's supposed to be. And then enjoy the twist, one more breath. And then with an inhale, come to the center. And then exhale, the fingers on the ground. And relax your neck. And then you can stretch one leg at a time, feet on the floor. But just simply, be a bit curious. There is no need to straighten the legs. All I'm saying is find out. How far do you need? Do you have to stretch and straighten your knee in order for you to feel a beautiful stretch on the back of your legs? Just be kind with yourself, okay? Make this enjoyable. And then, of course, there is this second side waiting for us. Yay! And then please, feet together, knees bent, inhale, come up, reach up. And this is a moment of happiness because, woohoo, there is a second side coming up. If you feel like, I didn't use the first side, you know, here is your second chance to enjoy. Inhale, and then exhale, hands in front of you, fingers into your legs. And we'll pulse a bit. Hands are pressing together, shoulders away from the ears. Feels so good to take care of oneself, right? Inhale, exhale, we'll twist to the other side. You choose your thing, twist or press against your thigh. Do this with straight legs. You can do whatever you want. Let your neck decide. Do you want to look down to the side or up to the ceiling? Okay, just ask your neck, whatever feels good, whatever makes your neck happy, that's what you do. Okay, no one else knows better than you. Trust yourself, trust your body. Enjoy the twist, keep your belly engaged, keep your shoulders broad, keep your neck, the neck should feel long and spacious. And the face is relaxed because this is your fun time. From here, enjoy the twist one more time. And then come to center. Inhale and then exhale. Hands on the ground. And then both legs, just be really curious. I want to have a wonderful stretch in the back of my legs. How much do I need to straighten the knees, okay? And just enjoy. And then bend your knees completely, squat down. And from here we'll crawl onto all fours again. The hands, shoulders width apart, the fingers spread out wide. Make sure that your wrists are happy. The index fingers are facing forward, okay? Or maybe the middle fingers. Feel what your wrists are telling you. They will tell you right away what they like and what they want to do and what is perfect for your unique body. And then toes are still tucked, feet hips width apart now, please. And then press down into the floor. Let your pelvis move back and you can feel your spine becoming really long, okay? This is what we want. And then release the knees from the floor and push back and up, but keep your knees bent. And then make your spine really long, press into the floor, relax the neck, shoulders away from the ears. And then when you feel your spine really long, then you explore, okay? What do I do with my legs? How much do I need to straighten my knees that the back of my legs can enjoy this beautiful stretch, okay? Enjoy, breathe, stretch, be kind to yourself, okay? There is no need to straighten the legs all the way. There is no need to have your heels on the ground. But if you don't feel a stretch in the back of your calves, maybe you want to push your heels to the ground a bit more so your calves can have some love too. Okay. And then from here, we'll have some balancing fun. We'll do a balancing pose, okay? And it is supposed to be fun. So, from this movement, release the right leg from the ground, and you don't have to lift it very high, just a bit off the ground. We don't need a stretch or anything, just lift it a bit. Breathe, and from this movement, left hand will leave the ground and you put the left hand on the back of your pelvis somewhere, okay? This is not a stretch. This is, only one hand and one foot is on the ground. We call it doggy play. And you know, the purpose of the pose is actually, honestly, to fall. Okay, this is a balancing pose, so we will get in trouble. There will be trouble when we do this. And we'll be like, you know, we'll lift, and we're like, wah! And then we'll start over. And then we'll lift, and we're like, oh, wah! And then we'll start over. And this is the practice to just start over when we fall. Very helpful for everyday life, but also just to have fun. Maybe all day long you're being all serious and you're being all grown up. But this is your playtime, okay? This is your chance to play again, to be relaxed again, to laugh like we used to when we were kids. We were like, and we would fake laughter. Kids do that. They fall out on purpose and they create fun. So please do this now at home. Switch sides. Now the other side, okay? Everything on the ground for a second, and then left leg in here, and then the right hand, okay, and you, and you enjoy. And falling is part of the game. If today you're having a really stable day, and you're like, oh, I'm not falling, then just fall on purpose, okay? And create the fun that you want to have in your life. If there is something you want to have in your life, just create it. You're the creator of your life. What are you waiting for? Okay, then one more doggy play. Woo. And then everything on the ground. Stretch up with your hips one more time. Inhale. And then exhale, all of your knees on the ground. Simply cross your legs behind you and then crawl back and pivot over your feet, and you're sitting on the ground. In case your knees are not happy with this suggestion, just put your feet to one side and then crawl back like this, okay? There is one more movement we'll do, and this will open the front of the body, okay? Please sit on your mat. We'll need a bit of space behind us, so you will be sitting maybe in the middle of your mat. The feet flat on the ground. Hold on to your knees. Right hand to right knee, left hand to left knee. Okay, and then lean back until your arms are straight. Stay here, and all we'll do is engage the belly and lift the feet off the ground just a centimeter and balance on your butt. Breathe. Breathe. And all of the time, your knees will be pulling away from your body, and you'll be holding on to your knees. And then from here, I need more space. And then from here, from the pelvis starting, we'll roll back, okay? As slowly as it's going to happen. And then breathe, and then vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. Slowly lay down on the ground. If this rolling back action is not for you for some reason, just lay on the back any other way, okay? And then put your head on the ground and just take a moment and feel how happy your neck is. It doesn't have to carry around the head anymore. It's beautiful. And then feet flat on the ground, please, hips width apart. And bend your knees as much as they want to bend, okay? And place your feet as close to the pelvis as they will go. Don't grab and put your feet anywhere, okay? Let them do it themselves to make sure that your knees are happy with the movement. Okay, let your toes face forward, your feet are parallel. Make sure that you're not turning your feet to the outside. Your arms are very close to your body, arms straight. The hands are pressing into the ground, okay? Palms of the hand pressing down. Your neck is relaxed. And then you engage your belly with an exhale. With an inhale, lift your pelvis. Allow yourself to explore. How high do you want to go? Whatever feels wonderful, that's what you choose. Press your shoulders into the ground. Press your arms into the ground. breathe. And in this posture, you can feel you're pressing down your shoulders and your arms, and this lifts your body. And you can feel the front is opening, your shoulders, your chest, your groins, your thighs, everything is opening, and that feels amazing, especially if you have to sit a lot in your everyday life. And then if your knees aren't happy, stay in the pose, and if your knees aren't happy, they should feel completely neutral. If they don't, they're not happy, and we have to make our knees happy. So here's what you can do. You can adjust the posture of your feet. Simply step away further from your body, and if this is not enough, open them a bit more and just walk your feet on the ground until you feel this most comfortable place and your knees are completely neutral. That's very important here, okay? And then please press down with your feet and hands and shoulders one more time. Inhale, please enjoy. That's the last moment here in this pose. And with your next exhale from your shoulders, starting from your shoulders, vertebra by vertebra, you will roll down onto the floor. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Gently roll down. And then when your pelvis is on the ground, it feels so good. And then bring one knee at a time to your chest and just hug your legs for a moment here. And let your hug be your hug. The unique way that you want to hug. You can hug your knees or your thighs. You know, if you don't want to bend your knees completely, just have your hands, your arms between your upper and your lower legs, okay? Your thighs and your calves. And if there is a baby on the way, you just open your knees as much as you need to, so that both of you have enough space. And then one more hug, and then release one leg at a time onto the ground. Make sure that you're mat and that you're nice and comfortable. Both legs straight on the ground if possible, your arms somewhere at your side. And all we want to do now is get comfortable. Close your eyes and then take a deep breath through the nose. Inhale, fill your lungs, and then exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale. One more time, inhale, deeper than before, fill your lungs, more than before, and then the exhale, let go. And then we don't need any more deep breathing, you just let your breath come and go all by itself. Your eyes closed, and there is nothing else to do. And you will feel that your body knows what to do. Your whole system knows what to do. A wonderful relaxation, like a wave, will spread through your body. And you can completely relax. You can trust that your body knows exactly how deep this relaxation should be. And everything just happens all by itself. And all you're doing is you enjoy everything that is here. Everything that is part of this unique moment. Nothing to do. And whatever comes up, a feeling in the body, a thought, whatever comes up, a noise from the outside, whatever is part of our reality now, is there for a reason. And everything that is here supports you in going deeper and deeper and deeper into this regeneration. And then take a deeper breath. Start moving your fingers and your toes, and you can stretch a bit. And then roll over to one side. Just stay there and lay there with all of your heart. Don't even think about getting up. Everything that you're doing, do it with all of your heart. Just lay there and just enjoy this moment of your life. And please know that this deep inner peace and relaxation is still going on, even though we move our bodies again, okay? And now please press into the floor with your hands, keep your eyes closed, and then sit up and choose any kind of sitting posture, whatever feels good now. Sit upright, relax your shoulders, relax your face, and just bathe in this moment. Feel everything that is different than when we started together. And please appreciate everything that you are in this moment, everything that is part of your reality in this very moment. And then please, the hands in the Yuna heart. The heart is your home. Appreciate yourself, that you took time to take such great care of yourself. Take a deeper breath, open your eyes. And now you are ready to start your free time. Yay! And please be as enthusiastic and dedicated and 100% there in your free time as much as you are in your professional life, okay? So now go and create an awesome time and have a wonderful free time. Thank you so much for doing the practice together. I hope you enjoyed it, and please remember, free time feels incredible and you deserve it. Okay, it's a wrap. Hey, what was that? Oh, stop it. What's going on? Who's doing that? Hey,
What just happened? Am I in the TV? Seriously? Well, kind of cool. I can be in your TV as well, because you can watch our channel with your smart TV. Simply open the YouTube app, type in Feels Incredible